Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Tonight, we focus on Southeast Asia, a region bustling with maritime activity and strategic importance. Here, the Philippines is making a bold leap in naval power, a move that could redefine its role in the region. The nation has announced two major moves, initiatives that are set to transform its naval capabilities. Hyundai Heavy Industries will build a state-of-the-art shipyard in Subic Bay, a location with a rich naval history. Additionally, the Navy is on the brink of acquiring two advanced, heavier frigates, marking a significant upgrade. This marks a turning point for a country long reliant on aging, hand-me-down vessels, often lacking in modern capabilities. With a world-class shipyard and state-of-the-art warships, the Philippines is signaling a new era of self-reliance and strength, aiming to secure its maritime borders. The new frigates will be larger, more heavily armed, and equipped with the latest technology. They will be capable of longer missions, transforming the Navy's ability to patrol and defend its waters, ensuring maritime security. For Filipino sailors, this means better tools and training opportunities. For the nation, a stronger shield against potential threats, enhancing national pride. International observers are watching closely as this move shifts the regional balance of power, potentially altering alliances. We'll explore the new shipyard, the frigates, and the strategic implications of these developments. What does this mean for the Philippines' future? It's a question of national ambition and regional influence. This is more than a military upgrade. It's a story of national ambition and changing global dynamics, a testament to the Philippines' growing confidence. The Philippines is stepping up, and the world is taking notice as it asserts its presence on the global stage. Let's dive into the details of this transformation, exploring the technological advancements and strategic goals. What does this mean for the Navy, the economy, and the region? The ripple effects could be profound. The message from Manila is clear: the Philippines is leveling up its naval game, ready to face future challenges with renewed vigor. Subic Bay, once a major U.S. naval base and a symbol of American military presence in Asia, has a storied past. For decades, it served as a critical hub for naval operations, supporting fleets and shaping the region's security landscape. After the U.S. withdrawal, the bay's future seemed uncertain, its vast docks and facilities left mostly silent. But now, Subic Bay is being reborn as a shipbuilding powerhouse, buzzing with new life and ambition. The once quiet docks are alive again, echoing with the sounds of heavy machinery and skilled workers, as the region transforms into a center for maritime innovation and industry. Hyundai Heavy Industries, one of the world's largest and most advanced shipbuilders, is taking over the former Hanjin shipyard. By bringing cutting-edge technology, world-class engineering, and decades of expertise to the Philippines, Hyundai is setting the stage for a new era in Southeast Asian shipbuilding. The revitalized facility will now focus on building and maintaining advanced warships for the Philippine Navy, including frigates, corvettes, and support vessels. This means the Navy can modernize its fleet right at home, with faster turnaround and greater control over quality and customization. But this isn't just a business deal, it's a strategic partnership. Hyundai's investment will train a new generation of Filipino shipbuilders, engineers, and technicians, equipping them with skills that will last a lifetime. Local talent will be at the heart of every ship built, fostering pride and expertise. The goal is ambitious: to create a self-sustaining ecosystem for naval defense and shipbuilding right here in the Philippines. This ecosystem will support not just the Navy, but also commercial shipping, logistics, and related industries, driving economic growth and technological advancement. For Hyundai, this move is a strategic foothold in Southeast Asia, opening doors to new markets and partnerships. For the Philippines, it means faster repairs, timely upgrades, and far less dependence on foreign shipyards, making the nation's defense more resilient and responsive. This partnership builds on the trust and success of the Jose Rizal-class frigates, which have already proven their value to the Philippine Navy. Now, that legacy is expanding, with even more advanced ships and capabilities on the horizon. The Philippines is making a bold leap, from simply buying ships abroad to co-producing, assembling, and sustaining them locally. This shift empowers the country to shape its own naval future, with homegrown expertise and resources. Subic's revival is about more than just ships. It's about building national defense, industrial capability, and economic opportunity for decades to come. The shipyard will become a hub for innovation, training, and collaboration, benefiting the entire nation. This shipyard will be the backbone of the Navy's modernization, supporting a fleet that can protect the nation's interests and respond to any challenge. It's a win-win for both nations, combining Korean expertise with Filipino talent and forging a partnership that strengthens both countries. The future of Philippine naval power is being forged in Subic Bay, where history, innovation, and partnership come together to shape a new era for the nation and the region. The Subic Shipyard is directly tied to the Navy's next big step, acquiring two larger, more powerful frigates. These ships will be the fleet's new capital vessels, bigger, better armed, and more technologically advanced than the Jose Rizal class. The Navy wants ships that can lead task groups, operate in high-threat environments, and stay at sea longer. Key upgrades include a more advanced combat management system, powerful radar, and a larger missile capacity. The new frigates will carry more anti-air, anti-ship, and possibly land attack missiles, giving the Navy a true deterrent. Building these ships in Subic would cement the Philippines' status as a modernizing naval force. This is a strategic leap, not just an upgrade. To truly grasp the impact of the Philippine Navy's new frigates, let's first look at the Jose Rizal class, the current pride of the fleet, and the benchmark these new ships are set to surpass. The Jose Rizal class marked a turning point for the Navy, representing a leap into modern naval warfare and a symbol of national progress at sea. These ships brought the Navy into the missile age, equipping the fleet with guided weapons for the first time. However, as light frigates, they have their limitations. Their size restricts how much fuel and supplies they can carry, and their firepower, while impressive, is still limited compared to larger warships. This means their ability to stay at sea and project power is constrained. The new vessels, by contrast, will be significantly larger, displacing up to 4,000 tons. This extra size means more room for fuel, provisions, and a much wider array of advanced weaponry and technology. It also allows for better living conditions for the crew, supporting longer missions far from home. With double or even quadruple the missile cells, these new frigates will be able to launch a greater variety of missiles, providing both air defense, and powerful strike capabilities. This means they can protect not just themselves, but other ships in the fleet, and even threaten targets far inland. Enhanced radar and sonar systems will transform these ships into true multi-mission warships. They'll be able to detect and track threats in the air, on the surface, and beneath the waves, giving the Navy unprecedented control over the battle space and the ability to respond to any threat. This marks a fundamental shift in strategy, from a focus on coastal defense to true blue water operations. The Navy will no longer be limited to protecting the shoreline, but will be able to operate confidently in the open ocean. With these new ships, the Navy will be able to maintain a persistent presence in distant waters, patrolling vital sea lanes, and projecting Philippine power and influence far beyond its borders. These advanced frigates will form the core of a modern, capable fleet, leading the way in joint operations, humanitarian missions, and regional security efforts. The leap in capability is nothing short of transformative. It's not just an upgrade, it's a reimagining of what the Philippine Navy can achieve at sea. With these new frigates, the Philippines is building a navy for the future, one that can defend the nation's interests, contribute to regional stability, and inspire pride for generations to come. Building and maintaining warships at home is a game-changer for Philippine sovereignty. No longer must ships travel abroad for repairs or upgrades. Subic can handle it all, keeping the fleet ready and resilient. Local shipbuilding means faster repairs, easier upgrades, and a more available fleet. It also sparks a transfer of technology and skills, creating a homegrown defense industry. Filipino engineers and technicians will gain expertise, reducing reliance on foreign contractors. This knowledge base is a long-term strategic asset. Building warships at home is a powerful statement of national will and self-reliance. It strengthens the country's negotiating position and deterrent posture. The sound of construction in Subic is the sound of sovereignty. The Navy's transformation is the result of a long-term modernization plan. For decades, the fleet relied on aging, hand-me-down ships, outdated and hard to maintain. The arrival of the Jose Rizal class marked the Navy's entry into the missile era. New landing docks, helicopters, and missile boats have created a more balanced force. Now, the focus shifts to heavier frigates and advanced assets. These ships will serve as command hubs, providing air defense and anti-submarine capabilities. The Navy is moving from a defensive to a proactive posture, able to project influence regionally. The modernization journey is ongoing, with plans for more ships and even submarines. Each new asset is a building block in a larger strategic vision. The Philippines is building a credible, sustainable navy for the Indo-Pacific's challenges. Heavier frigates offer 4 key advantages: range, firepower, survivability, and tactical flexibility. With more fuel, they can patrol farther and longer, crucial for a nation of islands. Their expanded missile load means they can defend entire task groups and strike targets at distance. This firepower is a major deterrent. Larger hulls are tougher, with better damage control and advanced defensive systems. Survivability is the difference between victory and defeat. These ships will serve as fleet flagships, coordinating air defense and anti-submarine warfare. Smaller ships can focus on other tasks, making the whole fleet more effective. The heavy frigate becomes the queen on the chessboard, enabling and protecting the rest. This is a leap in tactical capability. The Navy's new warships will change the game at sea. The Philippines is ready for the next level. The Subic Shipyard isn't just about ships, it's about jobs, security, and independence. Thousands of high-skilled jobs will boost the local and national economy. The shipyard gives the Philippines control over its fleet's readiness and upgrades. Rapid repairs and upgrades mean the Navy can respond quickly to threats. Subic's presence deters adversaries and strengthens the country's defense network. The facility could even serve allied navies, deepening regional partnerships. Subic is a symbol of industrial and military self-reliance. It's a promise of jobs, security, and new influence for the Philippines. With a modern fleet on the horizon, the Philippines faces a strategic choice: perfect its frigate fleet or aim higher. Focusing on 6 advanced frigates ensures sustainability and lethality, but some argue for acquiring destroyers, larger, more powerful ships for high-intensity warfare. Others advocate for submarines, offering stealth and a powerful deterrent. Each path has costs and challenges, but also immense strategic payoff. The decision will shape the Navy's future and the nation's role in the Indo-Pacific. For the first time, the Philippines can choose its own destiny at sea. The future is in its hands.